Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and, well, let me introduce myself. My name is Stephanie, aka Idin Nehasthusaa Gbagba, aka Tint Tarot. And as you see, I am outside in my element here, doing readings for the month of September. And I am currently on the sign of Cancer. So let's go ahead and get started. Divine forces of unconditional love. What does the sign of Cancer, what does Cancer Nation need to know for their highest good for the month of September? What does Cancer, the sign of Cancer, need to know for their highest good for the month of October? I think I said September. What does the sign of Cancer need to know for their highest good for the month of October? Divine forces of unconditional love. Please bring us the messages needed. Please be clear so that I may accurately deliver the message. Divine forces of unconditional love. What does the sign of Cancer need to know for their highest good for the month of October? Divine forces, unconditional love. What does the sign of Cancer need to know for their highest good for the month of October? Please and thank you so much for your guidance, your love, your grace, and your mercy. Divine forces of unconditional love. What does the sign of Cancer need to know for their highest good? So you need to tap into your power, which is the intuition. You know, Cancers, you guys are all about your intuition, so that you can, you know, walk into your new beginning, so that you can take a leap of faith. Follow your intuition. Take a leap of faith and follow your intuition, and it will bring about accelerated motion for you and whatever your desires are, moving you forward in a positive manner, and helping you to come out of, you know, maybe suffering in silence from maybe, you know, maybe feeling like you're not good enough, or, you know, people around you maybe making you feel like you're not good enough and have broke your heart. You know, positive movement forward so you can overcome this mental conflict that you may have been going through, and stepping into a place of authority, trusting your intuition and the messages that you get from your crown chakra, choosing wisely, you know, the people that you allow around you, you know, so that you won't have to be emotionally withdrawn, because you have, you know, people around you that are available to you, you know, available for you emotionally. I get my little mic, and such. Let's get the rest of the cards out here. But yeah, you need to follow your intuition about a situation that you've been emotionally withdrawn from. And the reason you've been withdrawn from that situation is because you've experienced some heartache or some loss. Heartache and loss. But, you know, the month of September is all about you overcoming. It may begin from a place of heartache and loss, but every situation is geared to bring you to your highest self. There's a lesson in every situation. Wow. So you're coming out of this energy of emotional withdrawal, because we have the Six of Gabriel here, which is the Six of Wands. It says, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. It's the overall energy. Once you follow your intuition, that is what will be your reward. So the underlying cause, let me pull out this. Let's do one more thing. Get these cards out as well. Excuse me. Beautiful. Yes. Surrender worry. Follow your intuition. And move on to positive. Once you follow your intuition, you'll be able to take that leap of faith into your new beginning. And you have to surrender worry. It says, make a commitment to not lead an anxiety-driven life with this emotional withdrawal. Maybe you're full of anxiety because of maybe childhood traumas of parents telling you, oh, you're not good enough, or people around you telling you you're not good enough, or in society and the TV telling you you're not good enough, or your religion, spiritual practice may be telling you you're not good enough. Surrender that. Surrender worry. Surrender that anxiety and subconscious programming. Follow your intuition and, take a leap of faith into a new beginning of valuing yourself. Because when you value yourself, no one else can tell you anything. It says, when worries arise, breathe them out of your body. So, Cancers, maybe you guys should be looking into studying breath work. Qigong is a really good practice as well. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. You guys are very spiritual people here. And it's time for you to tap into that intuition, tap into your power. That intuitive psychic power that you have. Tap into it. And don't allow anyone to tell you anything. It's time to take off the mask that you've been wearing, the mask of helplessness and hopelessness. And once you take off that mask and transform into that person that you really are, that spiritual, beautiful butterfly, you come out of that cocoon that you've allowed your subconscious to trap you in, then you will receive the rewards and recognition that you deserve from the immense talents that you have. Really being aware of your own emotions here with the Four of Cups. This is just, you're so worried about what other people thinking that you're not looking at spirit. And spirit is here just trying to offer you this new shell. You're worried about these other shells over here that did not work out. But again, just like this card was saying, surrender to worry. Focus on the power of your heart. And this is the Cups card, which is all about your heart. Be aware of your own emotions, Look for the magic in life. Seek out other possibilities. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. Spirit is guiding you always. You just have to look up and turn around. Stop focusing and worrying about the things that don't matter, but look up. And surrendering fear. It says, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. And you may be telling yourself these stories because it's been programmed in you. And it's not completely your fault, but it is your fault if you allow that to keep You know, if you allow those stories to keep running in your head, you know, those fearful stories, let go of those fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. You know, surrender to what is. Accept things for what they are. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change your situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. And when you accept it exactly as it is, you have clarity, and you can decide from that point where you need to go. Surrendering your ego. Wow. And surrendering low self-esteem. You know, people may have come along and, you know, make you feel like you're not worthy. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem, any remnants of people, you know, coming in and telling you anything other than you're amazing and you're great. Well, I mean, of course, they need to tell you that you're amazing, that you're great, and that greatness is in you. If you're not displaying that, then come on now. If that's not what you're displaying, then you need to do what you need to do. You know? And surrender your ego. That's ego. You know? So maybe your ego is rearing its ugly head because the ego acts out of fear. And, you know, it says, I think, yep, it says surrender fear here. Surrender fear. When you surrender fear, you surrender the promptings of your ego, and you're tap in more to your higher self. This is what Spirit wants you to do, to tap in more to your higher self. And how do you do that? By cultivating gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So surrender to what is. Surrender low self-esteem. Surrender worry. Spirit is always guiding you. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is always guiding you. Surrender the drama, what's underneath that, all of that. So you're surrendering drama. Stop playing. You're being real dramatic right now. Here in this is the underlying cause of the emotional withdrawal and the heartache, possibly, you know, because that's what this energy down here is. This portion of the spread is, you know, the underlying cause or the deep past. And maybe that's the reason why you're experiencing this emotional withdrawal, is because you're refusing to focus or to lift your head into the hills where your help come from, you know, from your higher self. Looking to your higher self, not your lower self, your ego. And once you do that, you can receive, again, the transformation, receive the rewards and recognition that is for you to have. Here with the Three of Wands, it says prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. And how do you do that? By surrendering to Spirit again. Surrendering to your higher self and not, you know, living in your ego. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let Spirit work its magic for you. In the recent past, you may have had a passion ignited, and it's been clarified by material harvest. So you've been passionate, you know, you've maybe done the work, or maybe that's what the first week of October is going to be for you, transforming yourself and surrendering to Spirit, you know, not allowing yourself to be worried about things that are not working. And knowing that, you know, focusing on the power of your heart and knowing that Spirit is always guiding you. And that's going to ignite a passion in you that's going to, you know, spark a material harvest. That's where you know, in the recent past is probably, or maybe that's the second week of October. But maybe you're feeling, you know, you're sensing that now, but it's going to be manifested in the second week of October, perhaps. And it says here the five of Michael, which is the Five of Swords, you know, saying that this situation doesn't serve you. Maybe the situation of you focusing on what's not working and not looking up, you know, and surrendering to your intuition. It says release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach, and you do that by surrendering to inner peace, which is clarifying this energy over here. You have a passion ignited, and it's going to bring material harvest. You may see it and you want it to happen, but surrender to inner peace, surrender to divine timing, and surrender to spirit. Like it says here, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, surrender to spirit. And when you do that, surrender to inner peace, surrender to spirit. It says cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So maybe that'll help you with the people around you, or as well, when they see that their words and their actions can no longer affect you, that you're no longer going to be drawn into their drama, you will have victory. You know, the sun, you will have the rewards and recognition that you've always wanted. It says life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So I feel like, you know, the month of October is all about you, Cancers, getting in touch with who you are and your self-worth. As this is what in the mind frame areas, what your mind frame should be on. We have the solar plexus chakra, and this is all about your self-worth, spiritual union. I think this is more about you balancing out the divine masculine and divine feminine energy within you and becoming whole, you know, increasing your self-worth, tapping into your higher self, and not, you know, working from a place of ego, from a lower vibrational energy. And with that, you're going to be able to move forward with your creativity and your passions. You know, you're going to be able to uncover some things that have maybe held you back. Like I said, an opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. You're able to do that because you're more your self-worth has gone up, because you're no longer allowing the words and the drama and the other people to convolute your idea of who you are and what you want to do and to manifest in your life. And with that, you're going to go out into the world and take action. You know, you're going to, you know, show this great passion that you have to the world. You know, it's this great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing what to do. And that is clarified here by surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas and how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Beautiful, 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 beautiful energy here. And then the outcome, maybe this could be the last week of October. What is going to do? What you're going to do? Look at this here, yo. Fertility, okay? You're going to nurture yourself to your fullest potential, growth, expansion. You know, you're going to heal that heart chakra here, which is, you know, about growth and expansion. Releasing that grief unending, you know, the grief that you experienced your whole life. You're releasing that shit. And you're going to take a leap of faith in knowing that you are amazing. You're going to have that epiphany, you know, that you are amazing by you, because you're going to go within, you're going to do the meditations, you're going to meditate, you're going to do what you need to do, you're going to follow that, you know, your the guidance within. Like, you guys have the sun card, you got the moon card, which is your card here. You know, taking a leap of faith, you're going to believe in yourself because you've done the work. You're going to be whole. You're going to, you know, you're going to do that solar plexus chakra work. And you're going to release the shame that other people have tried to put onto you. And you're going to believe in yourself. You're going to come into the energy of listening to your heart, right? The heart chakra, growth and expansion here with this beautiful Empress. And it says here, epiphany, you know, from your meditations, this joy through spiritual growth. You're going to surrender to spirit, you know, and allow spirit to work its magic for you. You know, surrendering to your intuition and the cleansing that comes from, you know, really seeing the situation for what it is. You know, like the card underneath over there, it says surrender to what is. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Clarifying that is what? Surrender to wonder and awe is what you're going to be able to experience if you surrender to spirit. It says open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So the month of October is all about removing that dam that has been blocking you so that you can just, those waters can just flood out, and that there be just a windfall of blessing from spirit, and just your connection to spirit, and just your connection to yourself, and knowing who you are and your power and what your power is, and truly tapping into that, victory with the Six of Wands. Beautiful reading, Cancer. Hope that helped you. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to donate to the channel, please do. Anything will be gratefully and graciously accepted. I truly appreciate and love you all. All right. Namaste. But you can go for now. I'll see you soon.